clued up about the whole matter of money and finance, well, me, Daniel, might need to get a couple of lessons from the Red Lane Primary School. It's in Bolton, and their money lessons are already on the timetable. Simon Roberts has been to find out more.
Here's Year 4 at Red Lane Primary School.
First job is to see if we can make 82p.
And here's the reason they know all about money. The school, helped by a charity called Personal Finance Education and by HSBC, has made space for a regular lesson called What Money Means.
I wonder if you managed to make 82p. Any hands? Wonderful. Okay, very good. Melissa, how did you make 82p?
20p, at 20p, at 420p, at 1p.
Okay, fantastic answer. Well done. Can anybody do it in a different way? Anybody use different coins? Darryl?
Also today, telling the difference between spending on needs and wants.
Do you remember that we talked about, before we choose what we spend our money on, there might be some things that we have to spend our money on? Electricity bills. Good one. Well done. Kimberly?
Food.
You've got to buy your food, haven't you? Good girl. Dion?
Car tax.
Good answer. If you've got a car, you've got to pay your car tax, haven't you?
Now, given a list of things like computer games and insurance, these 8- and 9-year-olds have to sort out the essentials from the luxuries. That's the learning, but what's the result outside the classroom?
I've divided Year 4 into 3 teams, and they are... And... to find out what we can do with money.
You like need to spend your money on gas and electricity, but you don't really need to spend your money on games for Xboxes and PlayStations and that.
But you'd quite like...
Yeah.
What would you like to spend money on?
Some new shoes and a mansion with a swimming pool.
So what do you do to save?
I go to work with my dad and move all the cases from the brewery.
From the brewery. And how much money do you get for that?
I get £1.
And you save it?
I'm saving up for a TV, and whenever I do something for my mum, she gives me £1. If you do save, then you get something. If you don't save, then you don't get something. Borrowing is where you need some money and you have to borrow it off it so you can't. Like if you ain't got it, you have to borrow it off a friend. You have to be careful about borrowing money, because if you don't have the right amount of money to give back, then you're not borrowing it and you could get told off. You have to pay it back. You've got to make sure you've got the money so you can pay it back. Sometimes it's a bit more than you borrowed.
Not all schools do this, so Red Lane's Year 4 say...
Now you learn about money!
We've got the whole team here now.